I've received a lot of communications as well as commissioners have and phone calls, and most of them have been very nice and welcoming to make the case. Appreciate everyone coming. We'll pass the hat in a minute. Appreciate you coming. Appreciate any comments anyone might have.
And I want to talk about the 287G program and the potential impact that it will have on the economy. We've seen in several other communities in Texas, in certain industries, construction in South Texas, agriculture in Florida, Georgia, California, meatpacking industry in the Midwest, where people have stopped coming to work regardless of their immigration status and regardless of whether or not they are here legally. They're afraid. They're afraid to be harassed. They're afraid to be detained. They're afraid to have to prove that they're here in their residency, so they stop going to work. So from a supply side, there's a lot of people who won't go to work, will stop coming to work. But also from a demand side, a lot of people will stop taking their children to school and daycare. They'll stop going out to eat. They'll stop doing entertainment, which is going to cause a further stress and strain on the economy. McLennan County is about 25% Hispanic or Latino, so this is going to cause a real detriment to our economy and potentially do
Wilson, I represent the Heart of Texas Network for Immigrant Rights, a network of 320 tax-paying residents in McLennan County. And we have several major concerns about the task force model, which would effectively deputize our deputies to carry out federal immigration enforcement. Not one deputy, but according to the memorandum, all deputies could be deputized. As you consider the task force model of the 287G agreement with ICE, I understand that there is a mandate to do the agreement. There is no mandate to do the task force model.
Pursuant to Texas Senate Bill 8, the sheriff of each county that operates a jail shall request and enter into an immigration law enforcement agreement to authorize the sheriff and officers and employees to enforce federal immigration law. In mid-December of 2025, the McLennan County Sheriff's Office sent a letter of interest along with a memorandum of agreement to the U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement, making the Sheriff's Office compliant with the mandate of Senate Bill 8.
Over the course of about 11 years, I've been stopped for about 3 different traffic violations, twice for speeding, once for running a stop sign. And in all 3 cases, after I've given my valid driver's license and insurance, I've been asked for my social security number. I probably bet $5 that none of you all have been asked for your social security number when you've been pulled over for a traffic stop. I believe that happens to me because of my name and because of the way I look. And so individuals who are citizens, my family goes back on my mom's side to when this was Mexico, and on my dad's side here in Waco, 3 generations. And we shouldn't have to prove a burden of being a resident here that other folks don't. The country was founded on the idea that all men are created equal, and if I have to prove myself just because of my name or how I look, it's inherently unequal and un-American and a violation of my constitutional and civil rights. Thank you very much.
Thanks, sir.